It's now live from Capitol Hill. Big question tonight, what are lawmakers saying now about diplomatic relations between the two countries?
Well, Tammy, lawmakers on both sides of the aisle that I've spoken with say they're pleased the president walked away from these talks. They say lifting sanctions in exchange for North Korea's denuclearization would have been unacceptable, and now they're left wondering what's next.
I would say the president held his ground.
President Trump says North Korea wanted too much to end its nuclear program, so he walked away.
They wanted the sanctions lifted in their entirety, and we couldn't do that. They were willing to denuke a large portion of the areas that we wanted, but we couldn't give up all of the sanctions for that. So we continue to work, and we'll see.
However, North Korea's foreign minister disputes that, saying only partial. Hours after the summit ended, the president's former personal attorney sat before Congress again and unloaded on his former boss.
I thought it was very distasteful, frankly, to have that during the president's negotiations with Kim Jong-un. I thought that was done very purposefully.
Democrats are also praising the president's decision to end the talks, but are still skeptical about his diplomatic efforts with North Korea.
I'm certainly glad that the president didn't give away the store at this summit. We know now that his advisors told him that this was going to likely be the result. Perhaps he should lean on his advisors more and heed their advice so that there's more prep work done.
The president remains committed to more talks in the future, but there are questions about how he can move forward.
I think it's important that the president, doesn't blink and says, look, we want you to be prosperous, but you're going to be prosperous by denuclearizing.
Well, the president's next big meeting is with Chinese President Xi to discuss trade and, of course, North Korea. We're live on Capitol Hill this evening. Samantha-Jo, Spectrum News 13.